Hi, my name is Vanessa and I am a sexologist and the director of Mia Muse, which is a sex-positive wellness shop for women. Today is International Female Orgasm Day, August 8th. So get celebrating, give yourself an orgasm, get your partner to give you one, talk to your friends about it, do something that celebrates female sexuality and in particular the orgasm. So this day, I didn't know too much about it, but I have found out that it was started by a counsellor of Brazilian people who decided that his woman, his partner, needed a day that was dedicated to the sexual debts that he needed to repay her. So he decided originally that this was August 9th and that all people had to celebrate female sexuality on this day that he was ruling over, or do counsellors rule? Anyway, they do for the sake of this story. But August 8th became the official day that was to celebrate female orgasm. So what a wonderful day. And in the true spirit of Mia Muse and celebrating, my present to you is these fun, awesome facts about female ejaculation and female squirting / gushing. So I have just read from a journal article entitled The Biochemistry of Female Ejaculation that there are two types of expulsion that women are capable of. One is called female ejaculation, one is squirting or gushing. So often there is a lot of there's people that don't believe that female ejaculation actually happens, and this is because probably that these two types of expulsions have previously been grouped together. If we think about them separately, this research was able to show that they actually come from separate origins, and therefore their biochemistry is actually completely separate from each other, and they shouldn't necessarily be compared despite coming out of the urethral sponge and being a release of some sort, not always connected to orgasm. So essentially female ejaculation comes from the female prostate. So when the female prostate is stimulated, ejaculation happens. This ejaculate is white, a little bit more starchy or sticky, and is a lot less than when you squirt or gush. So people confuse the two and they don't understand. So that is one, and that will come out of the urethral sponge slowly. And the second comes from the bladder, and this comes out the urethral sponge, is a lot clearer, has traces of urine in it, but is completely different to urine, and it will gush or squirt out. So this is amazing research to me and an amazing finding, and just proves that we're still constantly always researching female sexuality and that we do not understand everything, which I think if you let yourself accept, you'll understand and put less pressure on your own sexuality, and you're able to then enjoy the fluidity that is sexuality. I would just like to read the conclusion because I think it sums it up perfectly. This is a conclusion from the journal article of the research that was conducted. So it says, although there are many historical and modern references describing the female ejaculation, findings from the subject here examined suggest that female ejaculation and the squirting or gushing, which have always been considered as if they were the same, are different in biochemical composition and thus in origin. The squirting is the expulsion of the diluted fluid from the urinary bladder, while the real female ejaculation is the release of a very scanty, thick and whitish fluid from the female prostate. Boom. So, celebrate female orgasm, celebrate female ejaculation, celebrate female squirting, celebrate the women in your life. Thanks.